Hello there, and welcome to SaNoJo. This is a survival realm I've made with some buddies, and behind me is some rules for the residents, but you don't need to worry about any of that. That's just for them. They're loosely followed anyway. I'm sitting on top of a tower that I made with creative before it all started. We don't use cheats here. So please, join me while I show you around what has been done. This realm's about a month old so far, and I'd like to show you around of what's going on and what do we plan on doing here. Start off here with my little plot of land. This is Kingdom Rue, for I am King Rue, King of Kingdom Rue, and this is what I've been working on. This is the little starter cabin base that I built that I still need to move all of my items out of, but that's another project. These are my horses. This is Caspian, Prince of Rue. If you get it, thank you. To the left of my horses here, there's this beautiful cherrywood forest, which I've staken my claim on, that I'd like to pretty up a bit more with some more glowberries in time, but I'll get to it eventually. If you take a hard left upon entering, you'll see a tunnel system built to the one and only Idahomi, who has his wizard tower built over there. Such a ominous place. I wonder what goes on there. Anyway, this is a tunnel that used to be a railway system that goes down all the way to his base. I'll show you his base eventually. Not today, though, because he's still working on some stuff, and I need to figure out what I would even show you. But if you walk past that, you'll see some stairs that lead on down to my farm area, and where most of my compound resides. This is a furnace that is broken and barely works. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I blacked out. Well, anyway, this is Crack and Jack's. This is Crack's house. Doesn't look like Crack is in right now. And on the other side, we've got Jack's place. Jack's usually in here working. There he is. Look at this guy. Always hard at work. This is my composter, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to manually put in composters or things into my composter. This giant thing, beacon, obviously, kind of hard to ignore. Beautiful gold trim, if I do say so myself. This is probably one of the most disappointing things I have ever built. It looks grand and eye-catching and like a giant flat-screen TV. This is probably the most inefficient bamboo farm ever created, which anyone who's good at this game could look at it and tell that it would be so inefficient. And, well, this sugarcane farm just isn't as efficient as it used to be. Yeah, I've AFK'd here for so long, and, yeah, that's not that great. Got some fields with some plants that I never use. My wax extraction facility, which makes way more wax than I ever know what to do with. Down here, built into this little sand hill here, we have a employee trade. With just some trays that I got here over time. Actually, this guy's pretty cheap mending. I was very happy when I found him. Nothing too extreme, just to get some basic enchants. These guys give me emeralds for iron, which is great because over there is my iron farm. And this is where we make the employees. This is where they're trained and they learn, they sign all their HR papers and then they get sent over on this railway and they get deposited into the employee distribution chamber. As you can also definitely see, this giant orange, whatever this is my longer project that's still going, and I have no idea what I'm doing with it, but I'm just picking a direction. More of this will be explained in time. So that's most of what's in my compound here in Kingdom Rue. I've got some things over in the nether and some things in the end and, some farms scattered about, but generally that's most of what's going on in my world so far. And just to catch you all up, there are also a few things that I like to go over here in this first video. First things first, as it's very obvious, this is not a very new world. It's been going for about a month. I can't remember if I said that earlier. But yeah, I've got netherite gear and elytra and clearly I've been building, and this is a lot of copper, so there's been a lot of time placed in this world. But I still think that even if it's not a world that you've started with, there's still plenty of stories to be told that people might be interested in. So I thought I'd take you along. Few things to go over here that I'd like to share. Keep inventory. So keep inventory is enabled in this world. This is for convenience and the fact that it's really annoying to die and lose all your stuff all the time. And I die a lot, and so do the other folks in this server. So keep inventory is just something we keep on to keep from losing our minds. Next up is skills, or lack thereof. I'm not a good builder. I've never really been able to figure out how to make things look beautiful like some YouTubers do, who stream Minecraft and such. Um, but I like to do it and I like to play around. I'm also not very good at redstone, and I'm pretty clueless at most stuff in this game, to be honest. I just know go mining and profit. So don't expect too much. I'm just seeing what works here. I'm playing around, and if it's interesting to you, you can come along. Next item on our agenda is lore. So, something that really inspires me is just general world building and stuff, but I'm not a really good writer. So, something like Minecraft is a great place for me to be able to just throw stuff down and make up reasons why it's there. So, there's a lot of that here. Like, I have a whole headcanon for this copper place and these stairs and what this place used to be, and also what this Cherrywood place is, and who made it, and when they've come here. My brother over there, who made his wizard tower, is doing the same. So it's a fun way to keep Minecraft interesting for me, even after so long. Next up is motivation. So the main reason I'm doing this, and I'm starting videos super late into having this world, is um, I'm kind of running out of steam. I've done a lot, and I've gotten to the point where I have all my gear. I have everything I could ever want. I've got shulker boxes galore, and I'm running out of things to do. And this is the wall that I usually hit with Minecraft, where I completely stop playing, and I'd like to not stop playing. And I want to keep going, so I'm gonna try and use this channel and this series here in SaNoJo to motivate me to continue doing cool and interesting things. And maybe not everything will be necessary, but some things will just be for fun, and I'll just be messing around. Next up is Bedrock Edition. So that's pretty obvious. I'm playing on Bedrock. I wish I wasn't, but because some of the members of the server, like him and a fella over in this way, both play on Xbox. So in order to play with them, I had to play on Bedrock Edition. But it's still Minecraft, as much as I really, really wish that I could play on Java. But it's fine. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to go over here in this first video. In future videos, probably the next one after this, I'll explain what's going on in my head with all this copper stuff and the society that built it. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I thought this would be kind of cool. And yes, I know, Kitty. Um, yeah, I hope you enjoy, and thanks for sticking around. Bye bye.